early Saturday morning in June, but I've been looking forward to this day because this is now ready for its shakedown ride. This is going to be the first video, the prelude to the Great Driving Road series that I'm going to be doing. But this is going to be the shakedown run. I'm going to put a couple of 100 miles on the car just to see how it fares because it's road legal now, but is it reliable? Speaking of which, I've got one more thing to pack. Some basic tools. I don't want to tempt fate, but I'm going to take a few bits and bobs just in case the worst should happen. But I'm heading south to Silverstone. Of weather, I couldn't have asked for a better morning for its inaugural trip. So I'm currently heading south to Silverstone, and I'm heading to what can only be the best event for the shakedown of this MGLive. Now, I've never owned a convertible before, and so this is somewhat of a novelty for me. And I am pushing 6'2", and whilst I might not end up with the same hairstyle I set off with, it's not that bad. So if you're looking at something like one of these cars, and you are of a 6 foot plus stature, don't discount them. Definitely do have a test drive in one. I mean, I'm sat at around about 70 miles an hour now, and yes, it's noisy and it is a bit blustery, but it's not that bad. Especially if I come down to about here, it's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. If I was about 6'4", I don't know. Also, I don't know if there's any like etiquette when it comes to having the roof down on a motorway. I might look a bit silly, but I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Now I'm currently 30 miles into the journey, and I'm starting to notice some things. Number one, passenger side window does not work at all. No response whatsoever. Driver's side window, it does work. Barely. It's very slow, and I don't think it's attached at the bottom very well because it's rattling around like crazy, which explains that when I shut the car door it sounds like Armageddon, so I need to have a look at that. But also, it is quite warm in here. I am missing my heater knob, and it's set to what I can only imagine is biblically hot because yeah, it's hot. Even with the fan turned off, it's blowing through hot. That might become an issue later today, but who cares? I'll add them to the list. So I am going to keep the restoration playlist going on the car because there's still lots to do on it. But this video is going to be the beginnings of the next playlist, the Great Driving Roads. I'm yet to find a great driving road. I might not find it in this video because I'm stuck on the M1 southbound, but hopefully I'll find a twisty road somewhere. But this is a shakedown video. This is to find out what all the little niggles are, how it performs on a longer run, put a few 100 miles on the clock, which has already got over 100,000 on it. And we're headed to MGLive, so I'm hoping to meet up with lots of like-minded people. And actually, I'm going to meet up with a couple of other content creators, YouTubers, who have got MG channels. So it'll be really good to catch up with them. And actually, it'll be nice to see. It'll be nice to see what a good conditioned MG TF and lots of other TFs look like I'm not too fussed about this one not being in concourse condition, because this will never be in concourse condition. This is not what this car's about. This one is a survivor. It's a plucky Brit. It was destined for the scrap heap. It's taken 2 years to get it onto the road. A lot of it I've enjoyed. The stuff more recently, the bodywork, not so much. The paintwork, no, not for me. But the mechanical stuff, love that. Water temperature, good. Oil temperature, good. Probably. One of the best things about the M1 is that you get to see lots and lots of traffic. And some of that traffic is sometimes interesting. However, this morning it really isn't. I'm getting bored of the M1 now, so I am coming off. I'm going to find a different road, a different route. I do need to be a little careful with the brakes because they're still not bed in yet. They're still, even though I kind of put them on 2 years ago, they're still not used. That does sound good. That does sound good. It started. Yours sounds so much better. Right, let's go. So after a brief pit stop and a refreshing breakfast, I've been joined by a couple of colleagues. Cars with Willow, check out his channel, link in the description. And also Chris, the MGTF, also in the description. Now their cars are quite nice. Aftermarket exhaust, shiny and clean. Everything this isn't. Although this does have an aftermarket exhaust, so I have no idea what it is or where it's from. I've got to be honest, I'm amazed the car made it here. I'm so pleased.
Lovely, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Okay, have a good day.
You too, thank you. I can't help but notice they're sorting us. They're sorting us by our kinds. That's so carist.
Turn right at the end of the line.
Thank you. It's all these beautiful TFs. And I'm going to spoil it all with mine.
We've run out of space that way.
Don't worry about it, Chris. It's all on film.
Yeah. I'm not being private. Come on, Daisy, this way. Left a bit. That'll do your treat. Wonderful. Thank you, guys.
Look at Maverick on the end, no problems.
That'll do.
Well, I've made it. Whoa! Go on! Made it, MGLive, Silverstone. And I've been joined by a couple of other YouTubers as well, so just over my left shoulder we've got Will from Cars with Willow. Say hi, Will!
Oh, alright.
That wasn't rehearsed at all. Doing a bit of filming on the old car. Did you make it here okay?
Yeah, it was good, yeah. Nice drive. Lovely weather.
Beautiful. People are coming through thick and fast. We've been sorted into the MGTF group. Don't know if I like being sorted, but I thought Starlight Silver was a really common colour. Okay, yes, there are three in a row together, but we kind of know each other from YouTube. But just looking around, there's all sorts. It's a bag of Skittles. There's all sorts of colours. Oh, the noises on the racetrack. The smell of the fuel. So these are the MGTFs by the looks of things. We've got some sort of auto jumble sale deal going on over there. And then it looks like MGAs over there. Interesting to have a look at those. MGBs, RV8s. Wow. Can't wait to get around. Right, onward.
So if you follow the channel, you may know I do like old tools, especially old English tools. This could get expensive. Mike Brewer, my inspiration for the channel, MGTF upcoming.
Yes.
2 years spent restoring it.
Lovely.
Inspiration for the channel and the work that I've done is yours truly. So it's
Really?
an absolutely
What, so
is, yeah.
I've inspired your social media networking channel thing?
Yes.
So how do I invoice you?
And we've just run out of battery.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Convenient.
No, thanks ever so much.
It's an absolute
honour.
pleasure. We'll keep your channel up, keep your car up, and keep on driving.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Ta-da.
Like the glasses.
Mike Brewer. Who'd have thought?
There are times when everything feels great. I'm on top of the world, but eventually my spirit breaks. Can't get the final word. Standing on the open road,
Just finishing up with MGLive. Some fantastic people I've met today, some subscribers to the channel, so it's nice to meet you. And lots of other interesting people. Seen so many MGs of all different sorts of flavours, and it's been fantastic. Now I'm itching to hit the road.
when all my visions have come true. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can